weather. So here's what you need to know going forward. We figure any of this rain is going to come to an end somewhere between 9 and 10 o'clock this evening. Now, there is going to be the chance of a spotty shower tomorrow during the day. And then we get into some coolish weather. That's a new word. Coolish weather arrives on Wednesday, and then we're going to get back into the heat again as we go into Saturday and Sunday. Now, how warm is it going to get through the weekend? I'm going to show you that in a couple of minutes.
All right. Hey, thank you, Glenn. Well, an online parent forum for Rochester City Schools was canceled over the weekend because of a Zoom bomb. The district says a hacker entered the chat and posted racist comments. Now, as Andrew Banis tells us tonight, other school districts learning from this, working on ways to keep their Zoom meetings safe.
Yeah, Don, experts say one of the most important things that a remote learning host can do is to go in and adjust security settings on the Zoom chat before the meeting or the class even begins.
Jonathan Weissman, a professor in the Department of Computer Securities at RIT, says it's a slippery slope.
I always like to explain this as the great seesaw. On one side, you have security, and on the other side, you have convenience.
After an RCSD parent forum over the weekend was interrupted by a hacker posting offensive words and images, the meeting had to be cut short.
So we will have to reschedule this, and we will move forward. I apologize greatly.
Weissman says the district had good intentions posting the Zoom invite on Twitter, but suggests sending instead via email.
If they send out those email links in advance, you're doing your due diligence to putting that invitation in the hands of those that should be getting it, as opposed to anybody out there on the internet.
Adding more security features will make it tougher for hackers to get in.
Generate a random meeting ID and password protect that meeting ID.
Most schools will be using some form of remote learning when classes resume next month. Candidate with Superintendent Jamie Farr says they're all doing their best to avoid these kind of issues.
I think over time people have become much more comfortable with Zoom and with online and kind of this digital communication. And so hopefully over time we just become a little bit better with it and a little more savvy along the way.
And Don, a spokesperson with RCSD tells me they did send out robocalls to all the families in the district today, informing them on what happened. And they also tell me that moving forward, they will put these forums on YouTube. If families want to ask questions, you're asked to send them in to the district website beforehand. Reporting live for 13 WHAM, I'm Andrew Banis.
Thank you, Andrew. All right, the story you've been waiting for here. Gyms can finally begin reopening as early as next Monday, but under strict guidelines. The governor announcing today gyms can start reopening